everybody. Fancy Nancy here, and welcome to another Canvas Conversations. I'm still plugging away at my teacup kitten. It is let me just show it. It is a 25 by 25 full drill round. Very pretty little kitten in a teacup with stars and purple wings and little flowers in her hair. Sorry, BB thinks there is an intruder and she needs to do her job and scare them away. I am having light pad problems today. I know a lot of you have had them. This light pad is hung in there for about 10 months of constant use. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry. Excuse me. And I don't know if you diamond paint like this, but I flip my diamond paintings this way and that way depending on what section I'm doing. And I like to tell people all the time there's no wrong way. People want confirmation that they're doing it right. As long as you're putting the drills onto the canvas where they belong, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter if you do left to right, right to left, top to bottom, inside out. BB's bumping me from beneath. She likes to crawl up under my legs. She's actually underneath my lap desk right now. As long as she's next to me, she's happy. So anyway, that's what I tell people. As long as you're doing it and it is calming and relaxing, it does not matter how you do it. You do what you like best. There's no wrong way. I think that's going to be my next meme because I sure do say it a lot. So anyway, yeah, I love these little teacup kittens. They're a cute little series. I think I have like 6 or 7 more of them to do. I really better pick up speed. But you know what? There's no wrong way. So if I go slow, I go slow. That's all. So I asked people to write in questions for me to talk about during our Canvas conversations. And no one did. Except today I got an email from Holly, who is a new subscriber. And Holly has her own YouTube channel, which I'm going to look her up and try and put the link in the description. Because, you know, I love to support other YouTubers. Like most people, that's how I learned about this and how to do it. And not that there's a wrong way, but just, you know, you like to see what other people do and how they do it so that you can get ideas on what you like and don't like. See, there goes my light pad again. I did order a new light pad. I'm just disappointed that this one has decided not to work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. So Holly asked me a couple questions, so it gives us something to chat about. Thank you very much, Holly. I really appreciate it because sitting here trying to talk off the top of my head, well, my high school public speaking teacher would be happy that I could do it at all. The first question was, and we all get this question a lot, and I like it because it gives me a chance to talk about things, is do I prefer round or square? Honestly, in the way it looks, I don't see a difference. Preschool teacher Megan, on her channel, she did an experiment that I loved. She did the exact same picture of her and her cute little bird, and she did it in round and she did it in square, so that we could see once and for all if there was a difference. And there is a difference in the way it looks, but I didn't think either one looked better than the other. I think they were both looked beautiful. So really, then it makes it just a personal preference. I'm dropping drills all over my shirt. When I started, I did a round partial just to see if I liked it. And now I buy and I review both types, round and square. I've done a few squares. I have not finished a square. There's something about it that is not my favorite. I prefer rounds. And I will finish those squares because I'll just keep plugging away at them. I have drills everywhere and they're staticky and they're stuck to my fingers. And my light pad is flipping out. What a day. So I am going to be very honest and say that I prefer rounds, but I will do either. It all just makes me happy. I love that click of the squares. I love that sound and that feeling. It's very satisfying. What else? Next question was, why did I start diamond painting? And, you know, like most people, I saw the ads on Facebook. I started getting ads for diamond painting. And I thought, wow, that looks fun. For some reason, I thought that the canvas had like slots for the drills to fit into. I thought that there was like a space to put them into on the canvas. I didn't get the whole concept that it was just sticky and that I would be attaching the drills to the sticky surface. I started seeing those ads and I looked it up to see exactly, you know, what it was. Seeing this mess with my light pad. Deep breath. It's all good. New one's coming. I won't have to put up with it for long. So I run a stroke support group. And in that group, well, let me back up. I was actively looking for a craft I could do with my left hand. And I'm left-handed. I lost my left side when I had my stroke. My hand did not move at all. My hand, my arm, my shoulder. And as it started to get better and start to move, I was looking for things to push myself to do with my left hand, thinking it would help improve things. And so I found diamond painting. In my group, I asked, hey, has anybody tried this diamond painting? And some of my friends have not gotten any of their movement back, which is very sad. I am very thankful that I've gotten what I've gotten, and I may be weak and I may be shaky, but it moves. Anyway, a member in my group said, yes, but don't buy from those Facebook ads because they are way too expensive. She said you can get some for a penny on Amazon. So I went and looked and checked it out, and okay, well, it's a penny, but it's $4.99 shipping, so it's $5. Okay, I can pay $5 for a kit. So I ordered one, and it came, and I looked at it and said, what the heck is this little square of pink something? What is it? Glue, wax? I don't know. This little square. How does this work? That's when I went to YouTube. I put a drill on here that is not even a drill. It's like a flake of plastic. And I just stuck it on there, so I'm going to take it off. So I got my first kit and figured it out how the wax goes into the pen, and the rest is history. I liked it so much I found my first group, I started following some of the YouTubers, and realized I had an addiction for ordering these. I want all of them. I don't care if I do all of them. I do some, and it's fun, and I like it. I am using my unicorn pen from Happy Hippo Finds. I have another one I'm going to use in a minute. And my hummingbird tray from my pal Dan. And it is a 2-color tray in pink, special pink. It's kind of like a metallic, and gold, special gold. And I'll put the links in the description for you if you like them. Oh, I have a drill stuck in there. Okay, and I'm still dropping these drills all over me. I'm very klutzy. Okay, so long story short, I was looking for a craft. I found diamond painting, and it's been wonderful because, I mean, I've tried everything. I used to cross stitch. I used to do all sorts of needle crafts. I did woodworking. I would paint things. I would decorate things. But since I've been doing this, I've gotten a lot more function back, especially in my shoulder. I still can't really lift my arm up over my head very well. It's very tight, and the muscles don't want to work very well. But this repetitive motion of back and forth, has really helped me. My hand is still weak, but so that's why diamond painting. It's not just a time filler for me. It is hand therapy. And I like to tell people that when you have a stroke, everything is therapy. You know, eating with my left hand is hard. I'm a lefty. I love being a lefty. And I refuse to switch over to using my right for everything. I want my left hand to get better. So I use it as much as I can. They tell you in stroke recovery, use it or lose it. So I use it. Okay, I'm plugging away here. What was the next question? What is your favorite kind of diamond painting? And my favorite kind, most people know from who really follow my channel, know that I love flowers. Anything floral. When you go through my channel, you'll see a lot of roses and all different kinds of flowers. I like those, and anything that is kind of like romantic and old-timey. This one that I'm doing now is just unbelievably cute. And I'm also a fan of the really, really cute things. But I buy all sorts of things. I go through phases. I went through a bubble phase where every diamond painting had bubbles in it. I had an elephant blowing bubbles. I had a lady blowing bubbles. I had bubbles with images inside the bubbles. I kind of went through a watercolor phase where everything was just beautiful and flowy, and I like that a lot. Oh, look at this. I'm covered in drills again. So funny. My latest phase is small pictures. I got all these teacup kittens. I got, and it's just a 25 by 25, but I'm specifically looking for small pictures with high resolution and a lot of detail. So this one may be a 25 by 25, and I've got a lot of this white around the edge. Oh my gosh. I'm dumping drills. This hummingbird does not have, it holds two different colors, but it doesn't have a way to put a stopper on the second color section. So because I'm a spaz, oh, that's not nice. I am a very klutzy person. I always have been. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just the way I am. They're all falling out. So yeah, I'm looking for small pictures that have a lot of detail and look good in a small. A lot of them, you get them, they always say bigger is better. And I do believe that for things that have a lot of detail, you really have to go big, or you're not going to get the detail and it's not going to look right. But I also believe that pictures that have a high resolution and have a lot of confetti in them, a lot of shading, that you can get a really nice picture even in a small size. So that's my quest, is to find those. If you look back at my videos, there's one where I reviewed 3 different seascapes. I think there was a seahorse and a crab and if I'm saying this right, and a lighthouse. And they're so pretty, and they were all small, so I'm planning on doing those and framing them together. And but they are hard to find. Sometimes I order them, and the problem is that in most companies you're looking at a picture. You're not looking, when you're looking at the graphic, you're not looking at the diamond painting or even the layout, the pattern. And sometimes if you can see that pattern ahead of time, you know right away that that's not big enough. You need to go bigger. But, you know, I'm having trouble finishing these little ones. How am I going to do 50 of these 60 by 80 monsters? And some people are so fast at this. So fast. I don't do it to finish a painting. I do it as a stress relief, soothe any anxiety. You can take your mind off things. I really like to put on HBO or a TV series that I haven't watched and just binge watch it while I'm diamond painting. And or I like, the other good idea is to put on a movie that you know really well. Like, what's your favorite movie to diamond paint to? I like to put on things like Dirty Dancing that I know. I don't have to watch it. I can listen to it and enjoy it because I know what's going on. Any movie like that I know really well, it works great for diamond painting. Thank you, Holly, for these questions. I really appreciate it. What's the next one? I had to write them down. Oh, is there a diamond painting that I won't do? I don't want to offend anybody. Don't be offended, okay? Everyone likes different things. There's no wrong way. I won't do any X-rated diamond paintings. I have a hard time with those because I guess I must be a little bit of a prude. I never thought I was a prude, but I'm embarrassed when I see pictures like that. And it's fine if you're not, if you like that, but like I want to frame my diamond paintings, even if it's putting them on a stretched canvas and I want to display them. I would never display something like that. And, you know, I always tell my kids, my nieces and my nephews, write things on Facebook as if your grandma is reading them. Because she is. My mother has Facebook and she's reading all these things. So, you know, there's no need to swear. I post as if my mother is watching. And sometimes when she's watching, she sets me straight on certain issues. We all need that if our mommies are around. But I would not want my mother to see something like that. I don't know, I'm just old-fashioned. I don't have tattoos or piercings or, and if you do, good for you, that's fine. Can't say I haven't thought of it, but that's me, that's how I am. That's how I am, that's how my husband is, and, I'm fine with other people doing these things, but I don't. So that's the only diamond painting I think I would not do. And I have a couple, like I won one in a freebie on AliExpress that was a troll. Oh, it was Poppy from the Trolls. And, you know, my kids are grown. I don't have any grandkids or anything like that. So, it's not that I wouldn't have done it. It was a cute little diamond painting. But, I felt better giving it to somebody who really wanted to do it. And even diamond paintings that I'm not into, I would do for somebody else. You know, I have a Dragon Ball Z one that I'm going to do for my son. That would be a fun one to do on here. So, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if you have tattoos and piercings and are offended, but I do not mean to be offensive. Big banging noise. Different strokes for different folks. That's how I look at it. I'm going to read the next question. Oh, do I have a favorite shop to buy from? And I have a few that I really like. One is Logan's store on AliExpress. I'm not even going to talk about Evermoment because that's everyone's favorite, and it is mine too. But to the point where I try not to buy from them, but I don't buy diamond paintings by looking at the shop. I look for certain images or colors or things that strike me as beautiful. I will buy. I just browse a lot. Logan store. Did I say Logan store? Yeah, Logan store is probably my favorite because their images are different. Everything comes neat and packaged nice and in little baggies. And I've never had an inventory problem with them, but their images are so cool. I think my Jiminy, if you want to see one, go look at my review of Jiminy Cricket. That was a beautiful image, and the kit is just fantastic. And I've had a few other people come back to me saying they tried it also, and it was really good. So, I don't get stuck on one store, and I try to buy from stores I haven't bought before. I want to give people a chance. I don't, you know, I spend a lot of money in diamond paintings, and sometimes my husband gets on my case, but generally he's very happy that I've found something that I enjoy so much. You know, it's hard being home all day. I feel very bad when people tell me that they're lonely or they spend the day alone. It's hard. It's really hard. But since I've been diamond painting and I started the Facebook group, I'm never lonely. I can talk to anybody that I want to, whenever I want to. I can post in the group and get a bunch of answers. This pastime not only is soothing and calming and good for anxiety, it fills my days. And I like that. And I love the people in the group. One of the things that I said from the beginning, and it's been over a year now that I've been diamond painting. Probably just about a year since I made my first terrible videos. They really were not very good. Thank you for anybody who stuck with me through that. And the thing I noticed was that most of the diamond painters are these just very sweet people who are crafty, and there are a lot of us who are disabled, a lot of us, and looking for something to fill our days. And I love that. It's like we're all birds of a feather, and we're sticking together. But I have also noticed that lately, as the popularity grows, and this may be a grumpy old lady thing to say, but as the popularity grows and more people come along, there's a lot of people who are just really kind of cutthroat about it, you know. They're trying to get the best deals and get the best prices, and I heard of one lady who was bragging about all of the companies she's gotten free diamond paintings from by complaining. And I just thought, oh my gosh, how awful. I just don't want to be that person. I don't. And I know I'm overly positive, and that is a coping mechanism for me. I have to stay positive. I have to. Because otherwise, being happy is a choice you make every day when you get up. I could whine and complain about all my problems and go on for hours, and you would not be interested in listening to me ever again. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look on the bright side, and I'm going to try to make lemonade from my lemons. And I really suggest everybody do that, because we all just want to be happy, right? Diamond painting should make you happy. We are not here for the drama or the problems. I don't want to hear about all your aches and pains. We all have aches and pains. And that being said, I do have, my close friends that I will complain to. That if I'm having a bad day, I will tell them that I'm having a bad day and get some really good support. I will not tell the world that I'm having a bad day. And I know I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. There goes my light pad. It is not a happy camper. I can't get my new one soon enough. And I'll keep this one. My husband helped me with it and tried to bend the pins a little bit. But it's not, it's this cord. It's where the cord meets the light pad. It's loose and not keeping a steady, here we go, flow. And hopefully, the new one I bought has like a permanent cord to it. So hopefully the new one I won't have this problem with. And this is why the groups are so great. I just went into the group and asked, you know, does anybody have a light pad with a permanent cord? And I got quite a few links from my friends. That made me happy. My husband's not happy because I ordered a new light pad, but you can't. I would never go back and do diamond painting without a light pad. My first diamond painting, all I did the whole time was hold it up to the light so that I could see what symbol I was doing. That wasn't fun. Well, it was fun, or I wouldn't have done it, but I wanted it to be clearer and easier. So I got some new trays from Dan. I got this one yesterday, pretty little tulip, and I got it in pink. He has so many colors, and you can choose your own. This was hot pink, I think. Yeah. Really nice. The little spout at the bottom. And the other one I got was my unicorn in glow-in-the-dark blue. But I need to get I have a soft white bulb in my lamp here, and it's not lighting it up well enough. So I need to get like a flashlight or something and really charge it up so that it glows. Somebody was, I thought it was so cute. She was like, why would you need a glow-in-the-dark tray? Are you going to diamond paint in the dark? And I'm thinking, well, maybe, but why wouldn't you need a glow-in-the-dark tray? Doesn't that just sound cool? There are certain things I want just because I want them. No other reason. Well, speaking of companies, these little kittens, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot in Special Drill lately. These ones that I found are by Drill Shiny. A lot of companies make these. But they're not all the best quality. And these Drill Shiny ones that I got, I think I lucked out because they're wonderful. They're really good. This is making my eyes jump like crazy. This light going on and off. Is it bothering you guys too? It's all okay. I was talking to my mother the other day, and she and my dad have not been in the best health, but they're plugging away. And she's telling me about their air conditioning and how their air conditioning went out. And they spent a lot of time last summer in the heat in their house, just sweating because their air conditioner was broken, and now it's given them problems again. And I started to get, bent out of shape, like, well, Mom, you guys paid all that money and you went through all that last summer. Why can't someone just get your air conditioning to work? And she has this wonderful way of putting things in perspective. She says, look, nobody died. If nobody died, why get upset? It's all okay. We just, just deal with it. And those are the things I've heard my whole life. So people are like, oh, Nancy, you're always looking on the bright side. You're always so happy. And, well, I'm not. But you really have to put things in perspective. Are you going to get upset over a diamond painting? Really? Nobody died. Nobody died. Those are good words to live by. Death by diamond painting. That would be awful, wouldn't it? What would that be like? You'd just be found with your eyes bugging out of your head, or a severe drill injury. The drill went up her nose and into her brain. Then you're all allowed to get upset if I died from a diamond painting injury. Wow, that's morbid, isn't it? Let's change the subject. Oh, I also wanted to say hello to my friend Dolly. Dolly is this sweet lady in England who wrote to me about how much she liked my videos, and now we are pen pals. We write, and then we don't write, and then we write, and then we don't write. And I sent her a unicorn pen I had from Happy Hippo Finds. And very sweet lady. I love talking to Dolly, and I love getting her emails. So, okay, my tray is empty. I'm going to stop because I think my light pad is on its last legs. And next video, you will see a new light pad from me. Here's my other pen that I didn't get to use. Pretty little gem. The thing I love most about Elizabeth's pens is they're so inexpensive. She has some that are as high as like $8. But most of them, like these little gem pens, are just, I think they're $2.50. I can always find a deal on her page, always. Someone said, oh, she must send you a lot of free pens because you're always talking about her. No. She sent me one free pen a year ago before she was selling them. Look at my funky pants. But I sent her a free pen. All my admins, we all made things. So we all did a little swap. I got goat soap and diamond painting pens. And oh, here's BB. Say hi, BB. And yeah, I don't get a lot of free stuff. I wish I did. But that's okay. I think it makes the reviews better when you're not being paid. But even if I did get some free stuff, who cares? They're diamond paintings. Nobody's sending me gold or jewelry. I wish they were. So yeah, these are the kind of pants I wear around the house. Like, I call them my clown pants, but they're so comfortable. And nobody sees me, so I don't care. Oh, BB's being a sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining me. Thank you again, Holly, for all the wonderful questions. If anybody has questions they want me to answer on here, I would be happy to answer them. Just don't ask me my age or my weight. And and you have a great day. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the wonderful comments. And happy diamond painting. Take care. Bye-bye.